saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. And off we go from Tampa. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Warriors 70.
Right to the air to open this one up. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they will finally run him down. A huge play right off the bat. 36 yards.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Come on, set! Panther 60, Panther 60.
The RPO, that one is complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Kick this down, that's Hubbard out of the backfield. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. Now it's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. Lightning, let's go, Reed. Go. Ready, go.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Touchdown, Saints.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Now first down throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He's got it. And the Buccaneers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Chuba Hubbard. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the set. Come on. Set. Bronco 80. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You could see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Tag. Go 60. Buffalo 18.
Olave is the motion man. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 3. On the RPO, quick throw to Olave. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Ready. Lightning 18. Ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
Got it. Ready. Check. Check. 9. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18. Pioneer.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Ready.
Here comes second and 4.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hey, smash Bronco.
Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
Here we go. 18 Cardinals.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on third down.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up first and goal.
Now they'll set up to throw. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, New Orleans. That his second TD catch of the season. Point after, coming up here. He knocks it through. The Saints will move out to a 14-7 lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. And he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Ready?
From back at the 13-yard line, it is second and goal.
Come on. Set. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Big play coming up, third and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
They'll look to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown Saints. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. A try here for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Saints will take a 21-7 lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. And he is stopped. That's 25. The drive will begin then.
25-yard line.
Here's Irvin. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 23-yard line.
We are through one. The Saints out on top. We'll have more from Tampa after this. On to the second. Buccaneers in possession of the football. They've got it second down and 12 to go. A shotgun snap for Tua. He'll get that complete to Emeka Egbuka. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
48-yard line.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the gun, here's Tua. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
So the receiver does everything right except for the most important part. He runs a nice route. It creates great separation downfield. But now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
Throwing on third down, Tungo Bailoa. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So when you talk about cover 2, really the area that they're a little vulnerable. They're vulnerable deep or intermediate on the boundaries, and they're vulnerable down the middle of the field. Remember, those 2 safeties, Mike, hence why they call it cover 2, they are splitting the field in half. They need to cover from the goalpost all the way out to the boundary. That's a lot of room to run.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
I really like what I see out of this defense. Definitely playing with a little bit more sense of urgency, especially after falling down here in the first half. They desperately needed that sack, and they got to just continue to get stops and get off the field.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Stephanie, go!
This is intercepted. And the Buccaneers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Ready.
On the handoff, it's Irvin. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
All right, go ahead.
Now it's Tua. That is hauled in at the 5. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Here's 2. A big mistake. It was 1st and goal, and it's intercepted. And he's finally taken down, but a nice return will set them up at the 35.
On the set. Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready, right?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Pick up of 14 on that ball. It's good for a Saints first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
19 Kennedy Lions.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Come on, come on. 7.
He'll get this out wide. He's to the 15. And he's in. Touchdown, New Orleans. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready, shot.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
At the 29-yard line.
2nd down and 8.
Ready. Ready, two. Ready.
Tua gonna throw. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks. So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Mustang 19. Check smash, check smash. Let's go.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. The Saints now going to try a field goal here. This one from 43 yards away. And this is blocked.
In this situation, Mike, every coach on the sideline is yelling, watch the ball, watch the ball. So this is a gutsy move defensively to sell out and go for that block. Remember, if he times this jump wrong, that's a first down.
Ready. Out.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
At the 50-yard line.
Ready.
Now Tua. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit.
Let's go. Curve 19. Curve 19.
Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. He gets free. And he will score. Cuba Hubbard, touchdown 6. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
The kicker on.
Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Johnson now to return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Get set.
Now first down throw for Tua.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Go ahead. All right, go ahead. Go, go, go. Ready. Out.
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Pick up of 18 yards. It's now third down.
It's going to be third. They need one.
Slide. Ready.
To throw is Tua. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Hey, get.
A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot based on what the
and for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is. He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Ready, set.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go, set. Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Go 80. Panther 60. Panther 60. Hut, hut.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That's taken in, and he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
Mike, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation on the plus side of the 50. I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get a field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Saints will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
He'll get across the 20, smoke him down 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready, set. Ready, T. What's this?
Chuanak on 1st down. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be taken down to 37. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's very close to a 1st down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
10 yards.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A shotgun snap for Tua. A pass pulled in by Irving. He's to the 15. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. Pickup of 46 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. His throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
Again, it's Tua. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Two incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal. Throwing again, it's Tua. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Justin Reed.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Finding room at the 35. Still going. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. The PAT up and good. The Saints will add 1 more onto their big lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Hey, get safe.
From the gun, here's Tua. Out right and catch made. That's Ibuka. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 29, here's 2nd down and 7.
At the 29-yard line.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Tua now on 3rd down. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
At the 41-yard line.
To the air again, Tungavalo. He'll let one go down the middle. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
Back at his own 49.
32 stinger.
3rd and long. Here's Tua. You look underneath here for Irving. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Go ahead. Turbo. Out. Crotch.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Here's 2 and out on second down. A quick slant into the hands of Johnson. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Bucky Irving, touchdown Buccaneers. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. Just a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Oh, big hole, left side. Inside the 30. And he takes it back all the way. How about a kick 2 if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
On the check. Here we go. Hey, check that. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. Ready.
On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
That's good for a second.
20-yard pickup there. First down, New Orleans.
20. First down, New Orleans.
Stephanie. Panther 60, Panther 60.
The RPO, that one is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And the Saints.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Check mash. Ready.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Come on. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Let's go now.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And he's going to be close to the first down. Out of bounds, just a little short. Need to pick it up on 3rd down.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
60 Eagles, Warriors 70.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's going to have the Saints first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Take off.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. And he will score again. Cuba Hubbard. Touchdown, New Orleans. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Their own 26-yard line.
On first down, Tagovailoa. And is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. Now a first down throw for Tua. And that ball incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Scat.
To throw on second down, it's Tua. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
3rd and 6.
All right.
Tua to throw again. And that is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Hey. 76, trap 60, trap 60.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. First down throw there is incomplete.
Well, I think the two of us kind of looked at each other up here in the booth, Mike, like, oh, a little surprised they're still throwing the ball at this stage of the game with the lead, but when you've had as much success through the air that they've had today, I don't think I can blame them for trying to pad the stats a little bit.
Come on, go!
Back to the air once more on second down. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
Here we go, set!
Higgins sent in motion.
Ready,
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Let's go!
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's in! Touchdown, Saints. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Go ahead.
2 and out on 1st down. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
44-yard line.
A shotgun snap to Tua. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense
and more of the same. Another interception. They're going to take possession here just shy of the 20.
It's not often, Mike, that we get to sit here and witness history. I mean, he is officially one of one, the first player to ever pick off 5 passes in one game. It's taken a perfect performance, yes. Probably a little bit of luck, yes. But he's come through all game long, and he's earned his place in NFL history.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that
run. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll go again with Hubbard. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one a win for the visiting Saints. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind